Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel where we break down the latest idioms, expressions, and vocabulary from the Power English radio show. Today, we'll be exploring 3 interesting phrases and words: stave off, susceptible to, and on the horizon. Plus, we'll take a look at today's article about brain health and dementia. Let's get started. First up, we have stave off something or stave something off. This means to delay or prevent something undesirable from happening. It's like taking action to avoid a negative outcome. For example, she tried to stave off the flu by taking vitamin C and getting plenty of rest. The company managed to stave off bankruptcy by securing a significant investment. The government implemented measures to stave off the economic recession. He read books to stave off feelings of loneliness during the long winter nights. As you can see, stave off is all about taking steps to prevent something bad from happening. Next, we have susceptible to something. This means being easily affected, influenced, or harmed by something. It's a way of saying someone or something is vulnerable. Here are some examples. Children and the elderly are more susceptible to the flu. This coastal area is highly susceptible to flooding during heavy rains. Young teens can be very susceptible to peer pressure. Some metals are more susceptible to rust than others. Being susceptible implies a higher probability of being impacted by something, whether it's a disease, natural disaster, or social influence. Lastly, we have on the horizon. This phrase suggests that something is likely to happen soon or become important in the near future. It can add a slightly dramatic tone to everyday situations, making them more lively and amusing. For example, there are major changes on the horizon for the tech industry, with new regulations coming into effect. With retirement on the horizon, he's planning to move to a quieter town. New policies on climate change are on the horizon, aiming to reduce emissions. Bedtime is on the horizon, finally. Grocery shopping is on the horizon. It's time to conquer the aisles. Our project deadline is on the horizon, and we haven't done any work for it yet. Using on the horizon can be a fun way to add a bit of drama to everyday tasks and events. Now, let's move on to today's article about brain health and dementia. As people continue to live longer, the rates of dementia continue to climb. A recent study showed that having a job that forces you to think more could stave off the effects of dementia. The study found that teachers, programmers, and writers were less susceptible to cognitive decline, while factory workers and laborers were more likely to experience it. There are medicines to treat dementia in its early stages, but there is no cure on the horizon. For now, the best advice is to use your brain every day, be it for solving puzzles, reading books, or learning a new language. So, to recap, keeping your brain active with challenging tasks might help stave off dementia. Remember, there's no cure on the horizon, so it's crucial to keep your mind engaged. And that's all for today's episode. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more updates. See you next time on Power English Summary.